Offer convenient education of children tips and £200 cost of vouchers. Emma's Journal may include Seemed Love, the ultimate website for new parents to mark up to. But in exchanging for complimentary nappies, they as well gave agreement for their information to be utilized for a mix of advertisement need. It has now founded how the information was sold out to the Labour side in 2017, although the agreement did not expand to policy parties. The website now many faces a penalty for improper use of private information, which began in a "see at the improper use of Facebook information" has now outdoor a box on the facility ecological system of on the internet advertisement, and deserted lighting on the non-transparent planet of information mediation. Information has been outlined as the brand new petroleum and information power brokers act an enormous part in extract importance of our private data in all its forms. They gather it of hundreds of source, consisting enumeration data, surveys, social accounting records and customer loyalty map programmed. They later sell how data to some organizations. It is in production how has today been uncontrolled, though the introduce of the General Information Protect Regulatory, GDPR, in the EU did put more than burden on information controllers to provide users understood how their data was creature utilized. Acxiom and Experian are perhaps the top known information power brokers, and they do a lot of cash. In the 2018 finance year, Acxiom is anticipated to do about $95 meter, £71 meter, and was newly purchased by print advertisement gigantic IPG. But down there are thousands of less players in the production near apps and websites how mark up users for one goal, request for agreement to use their information, that is later sold out on to advertisers. As portion of its investigation, the Data Commissar's Office Space, ICO, studied Experian, Life Silly Sale, this owners of Emma's Journal, Kochi and Information 8. Digital campaign is now extremely essential for policy parties. It involves divers infrequently facility relationships in information power brokers and information analysis firms. In Facebook's instance, it had 3 information brokerage partnerships, in Acxiom, Experian and Oracular Information Puff. It as well permitted policy parties to goal an auditorium by sort, position, interests and behaviors, and it proposed which it named its affiliate categories facility, enabling advertisers to paint on data drawn up by the information power brokers. The information permitted the policy parties to future improve their targeting, relying on data such as if a man belonging their own household, if they were looking to buy a new car, or if they were a loyalist client of a special mark. For example, an sponsor needing to goal new mothers could use data gleaned of information power brokers on such who had newly purchased infant means with a keep rewards map. Facebook has now told it will end the experience that had been one of the key methods marketers utilized to connection users' Facebook information on their friends and way of life in their autonomous information on their families, finance and public health. Confidentiality World has outlined the scale and scope of the ICO's inquiry as mind-boggling. It shows how information operation is wild and system. The goes way for Facebook, or a solitary merciless business. The entire production is now sense evidently nerve, told Gender Wizard, head execution of the digital advertisement plate IoTech. I believe it was equitable to say how the digital sale production got a wake-up urge in the introduce of GDPR, and the ICO investigation will recall human beings how we include a controller how has gearing, that will worry about several of the bad players in the production. Gareth Oldall, a affiliate at law company Sharp Pritchard, thinks the ICO inquiry will strengthen websites such as Emma's Journal to overwrite their confidentiality policies. This ICO's type is how just signature up for a website and giver agreement to yours information creature utilized is not quite, if it is never done precise how it may be share in policy parties.